The Chicago Bears got their teeth kicked in and lost to the San Francisco 49ers. 38-13. My goodness, was it an ugly Sunday for Thomas Brown first day. First game as a head coach. Y'all know me, C-Dub, Steve-O. We're going to talk about it. But you got to hit the intro first.
You are now tuned in to Chicago Bears Central, your number one place for all Chicago Bears news and content.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome in to another post game by Chicago Bears Central, your number one spot for everything Chicago Bears. I'm your host here, Bobby, joined by Steve-O and C-Dub, the man who called the game. The Chicago Bears lose 38-13 in a very, very lethargic performance, lackluster performance, terrible performance, horrible performance, atrocious performance, whatever performance that you want to go out there and call from the Chicago Bears, that's absolutely what it was. C-Dub, you called this game. What's your initial reaction after seeing an abysmal performance by the Chicago Bears?
Bears got defeated in every phase of the game. And my first thought when thinking about this ass whooping that we just watched for the last 3 hours is y'all got y'all nerve. Y'all said y'all was gonna come out here and play for Thomas Brown's job. This how y'all feel about Thomas Brown? My nephew used the word lethargic. I would say that y'all didn't give a fuck. This was ridiculous, bro. Yeah, we just wasted all this time. I'm glad that the chat stayed and kicked it. I wouldn't have been mad if they all would have left. But we entertained it, though. This was the most awfulest game of the season. Now, stop pointing fingers, Chicago Bears players, and look in the mirror and point at your damn self because you didn't show up. Nobody's excused from this blame and venom. This is a ridiculous effort. Y'all didn't cost Thomas Brown a chance to be the coach of the Chicago Bears. He doesn't have a chance now. Just look at yourselves. Y'all pieces of y'all POS, bro. Y'all piece of POS, bro.
Steve-O, how you feeling about this game, bro? You muted.
Nobody came to play. It's that simple. No, the coaches didn't come to coach. The players didn't come to play. And it's that simple. That's a team that had no effort, no want-to, no will, no nothing. No fire, no nothing. And yeah, like at the end of the day, like I think you're just gonna fall on like was these decisions that we made too late? Is the damage already done? Now, like I said previous in the last week, now is the culture in jeopardy because now you got to rebuild a whole new culture now because the culture you once had, the camaraderie you once has been broken. It's broke. It's done. So yeah, like at the end of the day, this performance we seen in front of us, the quarterback didn't show up, the offense didn't show up, the players didn't show up, the staff didn't show up.
Yeah, to me, when I look at this game as I was cooking with my daughter, that I enjoy more than watching in this damn game. I just look at a Chicago Bears team that was full of a lot of talk but no action. These players, they got everything they absolutely wanted. When you got rid of Shane Waldron, when Jalen Johnson spoke up and got and helped get Matt Eberflus out of there, and now you got Thomas Brown. You players, after such an emotional week, show that you are emotionally weak right now. You're not strong right now to go out there and compete with a 49ers team who's dealing with a bunch of injuries. I understand that they have Kyle Shanahan at the helm as a coach, and you expected that this team was gonna come out here and be well coached and come out here and compete. But where was your effort? Where was your grit? Thomas Brown talked about violence. There was no violence from the Chicago Bears today. That's absolutely what it was. There is no violence coming from offense, coming from defense whatsoever. And I look at the captains on the defensive side of the ball, on the offensive side of the ball, and ask y'all, what is y'all end goal right now? Because we know the playoffs is out the picture. You came out here and you laid an egg versus the 49ers to eat, and you still had a 1% chance, I guess. But that's gone. So what is the end all be all? What are you guys fighting for at this particular moment? Are you guys preparing for Disney World, Egypt, Jamaica, Cabo? Because it absolutely doesn't seem like you're ready to play football. That's just how it looks right now.
Damn, bro. Damn. Every time it looked like it can't get no further. It can't get worse. It get worse every fucking week. How can it get worse every week, bro? It's incredible. This team is actually incredible. Incredibly, they get worse every week. Even if they asked for all the things that they wanted, they got it. It ain't even Christmas yet. You got rid of Shane Waldron, like you said, nephew. You got rid of Eberlus, and this is even worse than we had those two guys. So, Bears players, you ruined Thomas Brown's chance for being the coach of the Bears for next season. I hope they get Bill Belichick to put y'all ass in line. This is on the players. This game, I ain't blaming no coaching staff. I'm blaming the players.
They're gonna need some absolutely to rally around each other to be able to fall in line to what the vision is of whoever the next head coach is. Because we already seen that during this season that you got vocal veterans in this within this team, and they will speak loudly regardless if you're the head coach or not. At least from what we seen, Jalen Johnson, he been talking greasy all year to 670 to score.
Mm-hmm.
Cole Kmet, he has a show that he does with CHGO.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of talking, no action.
No action.
What is the culture like right now?
Culture ain't no fucking culture. Ain't no culture with the Chicago Bears. If it's a culture is losing in pathetic play. That's the culture. Its principle is gone with Matt Eberflus. It was gone before he left. So what's the culture? Huh? Is it that? What's the culture for the Bears? We just a lot of mouth, no action. Is that the culture?
That's what it appears to be.
That's all I hear is talking, no action. Jalen Johnson just got burnt a couple times this game. Burnt.
Last game too.
Got the spirit of Dylan Brooks in this bitch.
Don't try to play Dylan Brooks like that, bro. He ain't never been this bad. This is bad. Y'all see the smiles on our faces, bro. Is it any bright spots in this game? No. There's no bright spots.
Nothing.
The punter, he punted correctly.
That's about it.
He punted good.
But we talk about the Chicago Bears offense. 17-23 for Caleb Williams, 134 yards, 2 touchdowns, 7 sacks for 46 yards. On the rushing attempts, you got 14 carries for 38 yards for DeAndre Swift. Caleb Williams carried it for 4 yards. Carried it 4 times for 27 yards. Darrynton Evans, 3 carries, 3 yards for a total of 21 carries for 68 yards on the game. Not much in the receiving department as well from the Chicago Bears. You had drop passes from DJ Moore. You had moments to where you had drop passes from Cole Kmet. Guys, 18 total reception, 140 yards between the guys that received the ball and just 2 touchdowns.
I'm a shout out.
What the hell happened to this offense today?
Hey, I'm gonna shout out Roma Dunze, 2 touchdown passes today. That's all I'm gonna give you. If you want to take that,
you don't want to take that. Elaborate on the rest of the bullshit that these guys are doing. We talking about drop pass from DJ Moore, drop pass from Cole Kmet.
They
Nobody
didn't give a
cares.
what they didn't
It's
care.
that simple. Ain't there's no rhyme or reason of they simply did not care.
So you
It's
saying
that
that
simple.
this team packed it in?
They been packed it
Yeah,
in.
yeah, yeah. This is
They
obvious.
packed it in. They packed it in after the second draft,
Mm. Why though?
bro.
Leadership,
Bro,
leadership.
we got a team that's. I keep trying to tell. A lot of people have this concept like we're young. Yeah, we're young in certain areas, but we're not that
Not
young.
young everywhere, yeah.
We got some niggas that's ready to win right now, and they know they're not going to the playoffs. Therefore, they don't give a damn about this season no more.
Mm.
That's good. That's good.
And I
I like
and I
that.
try to tell people that about this whole situation. I'm like, bro, we trying to sit here and go to the playoffs, and at the end of the day, no matter how the feelings evolved about it, the facts is we did not approach this off season like we was trying to get ready for the playoffs. We just didn't.
Mm.
We prepared like we was a up and coming franchise that's year one or year two in. Instead of we a year three in team and now we need to start making swings to the playoffs. Now switching into a contending team. But no, we didn't approach it that way.
See, Doug, what you think about what Steve said?
I think he's correct, bro. You got to look at this thing and look in hindsight and look like it wasn't built correctly. So, all eyeballs on Ryan Poles. If
Mm.
what Steve-O said, we need to look at Ryan Poles, and this is not a well enough built team. You definitely got to look at the offensive line, and that's where everything starts. With the offensive line, he literally played little to no attention to the offensive line this past offseason. Free agency or the draft. They did a little bit of thing, but where are they now? They either injured or they're not good enough to be on the field.
Mm.
So
Like that's what I'm saying. Like pose this. You came into a situation that was fucked up and you did some things to make it unfuckable, I guess. But at the end of the day, your results of this shit is we're not making the playoffs once again. And that was the goal. So therefore, you're failing at your job. It don't matter how many things I do good on the job. If the overall goal of the job is not being met, you're failing at your job.
yeah.
I think that's fair enough because when you talk about this Chicago Bears team, it's been let down after let down all season. And you could date this shit back to last season. And yeah, Ryan Poles has made some moves to where we like, hell yeah. This is a rookie quarterback coming into this situation, probably one of the best ever outside of offensive line. And it was a total shit show. Um, so it falls at the lap of Ryan Poles. He gonna have to figure this shit out. We gave him his credit for a lot of the moves that he's done. When people came at him for Chase Claypool and Nate Davis, we've kind of backed him up on that. But there's no more excuses. There's nothing else you can pretty much say about the state of the Chicago Bears right now to defend them. They suck. They are shit. They are trash. Dumpster juice, whatever synonym, acronym, statement, phrase you want to use. This Bears team is a complete letdown once again. 3 years in a row
Mm.
since the start of Chicago Bears Central. And these motherfuckers suck. Regardless of me and Steve go back and forth, Steve and C Dub go back and forth, me and C Dub go back and forth. At the end of the day, we can all agree that this team, they suck. That's just what it is.
It's a
And
consistent.
it might
And
come
this
to the
game
point.
confirmed it.
Yeah, it might come to a point to where you got to start departing with some of your veteran leadership on this team. I don't necessarily know if that's the route that you go, but when you get
Some.
frustrated veterans like Jalen Johnson, who's been around 5 years, never seen a playoff, and the one that shook up your locker room to get your head coach fired, how much longer you think you're gonna sit idle and not cause any more destruction for the next head coach?
Mm. All
That
that talking. Yeah.
like that's a real thing. 5 years here with the Chicago Bears, never seen the playoffs. No, he's seen the playoffs once in 2018 with Mitch Trubisky. I believe he was around then. Correct me if I'm wrong on that.
Mm,
But other than that, trash.
mm,
Complete
mm,
trash,
mm.
bro.
Yeah, man. It's we could start looking forward to the draft and shit. That's what I say. Start scouting some players, bro. Offensive linemen. You know what I'm saying? Because I think the players mailed it in with this performance. They just mailed it in. They don't give a shit. All of them.
Don't- Yeah, they don't give a shit. I don't know what Thomas Brown can come in the locker room and absolutely say to kind of change this around. But see up, his offense was bad. His defense was even worse.
Yeah.
One sack, only
Worst perform.
one
Worst
sack.
performance. Mm-hmm.
No Trent Williams. Injuries all up and down their offensive line. No name running backs going crazy. Like I didn't even know who the hell some of the running backs was for these guys
Mm-hmm.
in the San Francisco 49ers. They had a guy named Isaac Guriendo. Never heard of him in a day in my life. Patrick Taylor Jr. Never heard of him a day in my life. And they all just took the Bulls to the woodshed. The Bears to the
Bears.
woodshed and whooped their ass.
I'm
The
sorry.
defense,
I'm just seeing a lot of people in this chat trying to pick their people of why this team. The whole team fucking suck.
yeah,
The
Mhm.
whole team suck.
it's the team.
So therefore, DJ ain't gonna have the best year. Therefore, the linebacker's not gonna have the best year. Therefore, the O line is not. The whole fucking franchise is not in the right stance where we need to be in a successful organization in the fucking NFL. So I don't know why y'all sit here each and every week trying to nitpick of who each and every player, each and every stat. It's all these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
All of them, especially today. Linebackers wasn't shit. D line wasn't shit. Secondary wasn't shit. Offense, O line wasn't shit. Quarterback wasn't shit. Running back wasn't shit.
They got
Special
whooped.
teams wasn't shit.
They got whooped as a
Like
team.
Jesus. Like
These
DJ
it's a
was
guys
out.
got whooped
reflection.
as a
If
team.
somebody talk about y'all keep bringing up the fucking the front office, who else to blame?
I mean, they put this shit on the field, right?
Like it's been we've been complaining about this team for 15 years. In the span of 15 years, I'm pretty sure we've seen over 1,000 players. So, like I said last week, so 1,000 motherfuckers suck.
Mm. Facts.
Like,
Just
stop.
saying.
It's the organization. It's not every single player. It's not every single coach. It's not every single GM. But we can't get the right people in here to put around the right staff, the right team, the right things at the right time. We can't all put the right things together at the right time. That's the
Hey, hey,
overwhelming problem.
Steve-O. Hey, Steve-O. On ESPN this morning, before the games come on, y'all know that they got they pregame show that starts at 10 before the games kick off. They was talking about Dan Campbell and his aggressiveness and complaining about it. I wish that we was that a part of that topic. Complain about us being so overly aggressive to win games that we actually winning games, and people believe that we ain't gonna be so aggressive that we might choke a game.
Mm-mm.
We so bad right now. We talking about how can we even compete in the game when we should be competing in the game, but we actually losing the games. It's crazy.
It's
And for
not.
V Dog, my view on Ryan Pose is simply this: you done a lot of good stuff, you done some bad things. Some people criticize Ryan Pose more harshly than me for the bad stuff. I say every GM has a few blemishes on their resume, but right now, Ryan Pose look like an idiot for the sake of his team is playing like dog water. They
Yeah.
just suck.
Yeah. It's his painting. It's smeared. He painted this
And
masterpiece. It's smeared. Drip in
and
the
yeah,
building.
the fuck on. What do you mean we're being too emotional right now?
What are you talking about?
What?
Drip, how you
Do you
feeling
see
about
the
this game?
score? The
What are
fuck
you
is you
talking
talking
about,
about? Now I'm
bro?
gonna get emotional because now you just saying dumb shit. Stop saying dumb
What?
shit. Nigga, we 4-9 and you talking about we being too emotional year 3 into our goddamn rebuild. Shut the fuck up.
We supposed to be literally right now. If the Bears don't blow their games, they're literally right now like what 8-5,
9-4.
9-4. We'll flip it. Fuck it, 9-4.
Yeah.
Right? That's a playoff berth. Like what?
What's up,
Tweaking.
Drip? What you think, bro?
You see the shirt? Just hold it up. Just hold the shirt up. Fire everyone. Everyone.
You know what I'm tired of, right? I am sick and tired of, and I don't want to be that guy. I usually stay and try to stay pretty positive, right? Like pretty optimistic coming into every Bear season. But at this point, like I don't give a fuck. Like Ryan Poles can go out and sign the best 5 offensive linemen in the world, and until I see it actually working for the Bears, I'm always gonna look at it and say, "Oh, some shit finna go wrong," because that's just what it comes down to. It's always some shit that goes wrong. Always with this team. Every time you try to start getting, anytime there's a little bit of optimism around it, something always ends up fucking up. And at some point, you got to look at yourself. And I said this just over when I was over on Bleacher Report. The Bears, Ryan Poles and Kevin Warren got to have a hard look at themselves and ask themselves this. Everything that you've talked about since you've come here, Ryan Poles, you want to take the North and never give it back. The only thing that we've taken the North of is maybe North Chicago. Kevin Warren has said, "Oh well, the story franchise of the Chicago Bears, these fans in this city deserve more." And then you sit there and proceed to shit on our plates. You gotta ask yourself, what are you gonna do that you're willing to live up to the shit that you've been telling us for the last 3 years? A year and a half for Kevin Warren. Because so far we just got a lot of fucking talk. And this, I see people saying like, Poles has gotten some really talented players in here. That's cool. That's great. And you can have talented players and not have a good team. And that's what we're seeing here. We got some talent on this roster, but we don't have a good team. You know why? Because we're missing some key components that make a team good. We don't have a fucking offensive line. We don't. Listen, I was at one point, the only person on this offensive line that I think is worth salvaging is Darnell Wright. And maybe Braxton Jones if you can bring him off the bench as a depth piece. Everybody else, Tevin Jenkins, we know you could be great when you're actually healthy, but at this point, it's like hoping on Kawhi Leonard to be healthy. It's never going to fucking happen. It's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. It is what it is. Tevin Jenkins will literally get, every time this motherfucker sneezes, you got to worry about is he going to tear his esophagus? What the fuck's going on? Everything that we have here that you can look again, it goes back to that. And that's not to excuse what we're missing on the roster. But you guys sold us a bill of goods you ain't fucking returned on yet. You just haven't. So if you say that you want to take the North and never give it back, ask yourself, what have you really fucking done to get us there? Kevin Warren, you say that this city deserves more. What the fuck have you done? It literally, it's like we might as well hire Future as our front office. The biggest gaslighters in the fucking world, bro. You might as well have motherfucking goddamn Future and Drake as the CEO and fucking the GM. Because they just selling you a bill of goods. Ain't shit substance out of that bullshit.
I'm with you. 100%.
I'm with you 100%.
He just cooked.
Shit is sad.
What do we have to look forward to, bro? It's just
Nothing.
It's just perfect the way that Drip just put it like that. And we can never take their word for granted. Like, if they saying that we trying to get better, should we believe them? If they saying that we've been practicing hard in practice, should we believe them? If they saying that we've improved, should we believe them? They just left out all like we just can't believe anything that comes from the Hallis Hall, bro.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it.
Benefit
of the doubt is thrown out the window.
No, there is no more benefit of the doubt. You got it. Like, and I hope they have a very active free agency and off season. We're going to cover it all as we get here. And I'll say, hey, this is a really good signing. But all the good signings in the world don't mean shit if you're not winning on the football field. That's it.
That's simple.
This is it. Like, it doesn't matter. And Ryan Paul, and this is what I got to say as well.
I'm not saying that you need to go out and sign 3 of the top free agents, but Ryan Poles, you've been fairly cheap in free agency so far.
Facts.
Yep.
And this is where it's gotten you. You got to go out. Like, I still want you to do most of your shit through the draft. That's fine, but you got to go out and get an anchor, either on the other side of the defensive line from Sweat or on this offensive line. You got to go out and get a veteran to anchor this shit because we have no leadership on that offensive line. We got no direction on that offensive line. You got to go out and spend some money. Listen. It's not going like what are you saving it for? You're not getting no fucking kickbacks. You can't pocket it. Go out there and spend the fucking money. It's time to spend the fucking money.
I
I'm
agree
with
with
you
that.
on that. You
100.
got to absolutely patch up this squad. You got to make sure that they absolutely ready to go because not only are you seeing around within your division that the coaches are on par, you're looking around your division that these teams are young, just around the same ages of players that you are bringing in. So you're going to have to dig deep, figure out who's going to lead this team, and then you're going to absolutely have to find the players who's going to have the grit and the determination to not only win within the North, but go out there and travel on the road. Yes, it's good to win at home. The Bears have been better at home, more so than on the road. But if you want to win playoffs games, as you continually build, you got to travel. And right now, this team is not ready for anything that includes playoffs, anything that includes traveling to anywhere other than Disneyland. Pack y'all shit and get y'all ass to go home. That's how I feel about
Gonna
it
go
right now.
fishing. Gonna go fishing.
I just looked at it. We got $82 million in cap space this year as of right now. That's if we don't waive or cut anybody. And then we got $218 million in cap space in 2026. It's time to go out and spend some fucking money.
Spend that
Yeah.
bread.
I think that's what we can take out
I
of this.
don't.
Is
I
it's
don't think
time to
that's
spend. It's time to do something else.
it. Ain't the money. It's not. I don't trust the decision making.
That's fair.
That's the problem.
That's fair.
Oh, you
Like
saying you
they
done
get.
with Ryan? That's what you getting
I'm
at.
not done. It's just I'm not.
You don't have
I'm
no
not.
trust in them.
The grace has fallen. So just because I don't care that you got Darnell and you found a punter. I don't care no more
I
because
agree with that.
I don't care. Like a lot of people saying, "Oh, hey, you expect him to do a rebuild in 3 years?" There's a lot of people that have done shit
This is
and
not the
look
NBA. The
and it
NFL,
look
you
right.
can rebuild in 3 years.
And
Yeah,
and, and I think it put it in perspective. We're not saying rebuild to us be a Super Bowl contender, but we shouldn't be this. We shouldn't be
we
4 and
should be
9.
looking stupid. We're looking stupid. We're looking like jokes. It's not that we're just looking bad. We're looking like a joke. That's the difference. The Cardinals don't look like jokes. Hell, Seattle is 8-5 right now, and they don't have the best roster, nor do they have the best coaching and stuff. But they know they're a rail run organization for the most part.
Yep.
That's how you. That's how you. In the midst of a rebuild, you're not totally looking that good, but you ain't looking fucking retarded. We're looking stupid.
Mm,
Yeah.
that's the truth.
13 damn points. Yeah, man.
It's
24 to
ugly
nothing
out.
in the first half. 24 to nothing.
Yeah, 24 to nothing. Like you couldn't put together nothing.
4 yards in the first half.
4 yards in the
Bro.
first
While
half.
you gave up 319. It'd have been different if like it was a defensive battle and we had only given up like I would have even been cool with all right, you gave up 100 yards in the first half. All right, cool. You know, we can get that back in blood. You gave up over 300 yards in total offense while we only had 4. Now, all this shit about Thomas Brown being the next head coach needs to stop. All y'all, stop it.
Done. It's over. He blew his
How,
chance. It's
how the
done.
tight end? How the tight end double his yards in your tight ends and your
In
wide
the
receiver?
first half, George Kittle had 106
He
yards.
doubled your shit in the first half.
106 yards receiving in the first half. What are we talking about? It was ugly all around for this Chicago
This
Bears
nigga
team.
Purdy only messed up 5 passes.
That's it. 20 for 25. 20 for 25. Sacked one time.
And I can't even say we seen 17 blitzes today. Them niggas didn't grab them.
We got
They
one
had
sack.
multiple opportunities
We
to
got
get
one sack. One sack.
multiple opportunities to get home. They just didn't do it. Just didn't do it.
Well, I didn't think they can do it again. They hit another low. I need to stop doubting them.
Yeah.
I need
3
to stop
points next
doubting
week.
them, bro.
Just believe him.
Just
Hey,
believe
Points
them.
next week.
you still gonna be a homer when it comes to predicting the score next week?
Oh man, I gotta
Hell
quit.
yeah. Give him 3
I
days.
was
He gonna
thinking
bounce
about
back.
that. I can't bet against my team, but I might have to, bro. Maybe it could be a reversed effect or something. But I can't
At this
possibly.
point, definitely need a reverse effect
I might
because
need a
this shit
reverse
ain't
effect,
cutting.
bro. Because what I say, 35-17?
Hell
Damn.
yeah. That's damn near the score. That's damn near the
You damn near
score.
had it just reversed.
That's damn near the score.
Damn, bro.
Literally, that's damn near the score.
One more loss and the Bears are officially eliminated from playoff contention.
Let's get that loss. Let's get it.
Just
Hurry up and get that loss, bro.
It's coming
for
next
real.
Monday.
Don't even waste no time with this.
That's
shit.
not wasting our time. Don't y'all mess with our
Don't get
heart
us
and our
hyped up, none of
cholesterol
that
no
shit.
more, bro.
Fuck
It's
it.
over with. I'm done with that, bro. Damn, bro. Ugh. Just a bad taste in your mouth. All that talking. Hey, man, we gonna win one for Thomas. What? Y'all don't give a fuck about
If I was
Thomas.
Thomas Brown after this game, I'd be like, hey, don't y'all ever speak my motherfucking name again.
For
Y'all
real.
don't
Fuck.
give a damn
Don't
about
don't
me.
Say
speak my
nothing else
name
about
ever
me.
again.
Don't say
Don't y'all do.
nothing
Don't worry
about
about
me.
me. I'm gonna be okay.
This shit is ugly.
Poor Thomas.
And people like, well, hopefully he'll keep Thomas Brown on. Thomas Brown may have just got a peek and be like, you know what? I don't even
I don't
really
wanna
want to
be
stay
here.
here. Well, yeah, I don't. Listen, thank you for the opportunity. I'm glad y'all fired Eberflus because now I can get out of my contract and we about to get the fuck up out of here.
That
For
might
real.
be the
That
play,
nigga,
though. I ain't gonna
that
You
lie.
nigga
notice,
walked.
hey,
That
you
nigga walked to
notice
the
his
half.
family don't even live in Chicago, so there you have it.
How much y'all want to bet? These was the only words said at halftime, fellas. I understand. All right, see y'all back out there. Let's start this again.
That's
He
what it
ain't
seemed
never
like,
say
right?
I understand. What the
Y'all ass trash. Fellas, y'all ass trash.
Oh, damn. He had that look though. He looked at like Matt Eberflus in that second quarter. He looked at like Matt. Seen that
Lost.
look before. He looked at like fucking Matt Nagy. Seen that look before. You know, okay, this is what it feels like. That's what Thomas was thinking.
How do
Oh,
you
okay.
absolutely end a season with that many losses in a row?
Hey man, we still got some time. We can
Hey, bro,
extend
we
this
not
thing.
done. Yeah,
We're not done.
yet.
No, that's the point to Quentin. He said all I can say is we will end the season 4-13. You
That'll be
started off
fucking
4-2.
sad, bro.
Are you telling me you lost 11 games straight?
It's coming.
Oh God.
It's possible. It's up in the air.
I'm expecting it.
It's coming, bro. What
We
the
can't
might
even
as well
argue with it.
make history some type of way in this bitch.
Shit, they made history already. Make some more history. They made history by getting rid of
Okay,
Flus.
we creating history.
Yeah, we gotta create it, bro. This
First of
team
all,
is
they
something
made
else.
history by getting rid of Flus. Then they made history by being on a 6-game losing streak. The first team in NFL history to be on a 6-game losing streak with no turnovers. Ridiculous.
Wait, didn't they have a positive plus minus on the points?
Yes.
Some video game shit.
Like what?
You
This
can't even
team
do that
is
shit on that.
crazy as
You
hell,
can't even
bro.
simulate that
Chicago.
shit on that.
Oh no. It must be the loud that y'all smoking in the city because this shit is ridiculous.
Y'all
This
stop
shit
telling the
got
Bears
owners
players that
and
shit, bro.
CEOs crashing out, tweaking.
Tweak it, bro. Damn, bro. Hey man, we appreciate y'all though for coming through and kicking it, bro.
We do.
Bro, because this is yeah. But we gonna try again next week, though. We gonna try again.
We gonna
I
try
ain't trying
again.
shit.
Who
I
we play
just
next?
tried right there. I just tried. Just
Who
come.
we play
We
next
might.
week?
It
Oh,
can't
we
get
play
worse.
Monday night next week versus the Vikings. So get
Yeah,
ready.
and the Bulls game and the Bears game start 30 minutes between each other. So
Oh my
Sure do.
goodness. Oh my god, bro. What we
Sure
do,
do.
Chicago? What we do, bro? To
What we do
deserve
to
this.
deserve it?
What is it, Michael Jordan, bro?
listen, all I can hope is that the Bulls
Boy,
lose 20
don't
straight
know.
two and Billy Donovan can get fired and just get everybody up out of here.
Just get everybody
Maybe
the
we
fuck
need
out.
a purge. Get Billy out of here too. We need a purge.
Everything, man. We got the Sky coach. We got the Sky coach. We got the Bears coach. Now we got to get the Bulls coach and the fucking Blackhawks
Bro, the
coach.
Sox, the
Blackhawks
Cubs
coach
fire
been fired,
managers,
bro.
the Blackhawks fired their coach.
Oh shit.
The soccer team fired their bro.
Oh,
It's been every major sport fired their coach. Billy Donovan is the last motherfucker standing.
oh,
The
he gotta get the
last
fuck
He's been the
on.
bitch
first
standing.
motherfucker gone.
He getting the fuck on, bro. He got to get the fuck on.
This
Yeah.
shit ugly.
Well,
Well, fellas, do y'all have anything left for today's post?
Yep, I got one thing left. Fuck Virginia McCaskey. Fuck George McCaskey. Fuck Ted Phillips. Fuck Kevin Warren. Fuck Ryan Poles. Fuck Thomas Brown. No offense, but you part of the squad at this point. Fuck Caleb Williams. Fuck DeAndre Swift. Fuck Tremaine Edmonds. The only person who gets a pass from me is TJ Edwards because that motherfucker balled today. He tried his best to drag this limp dick ass defense to something. And so everybody else from top, if you work for this, if your check says Chicago Bears on it, fuck you and your mama.
oh, bro.
That's simple.
Perfectly
Anything
said.
else, fellas?
I just want
Yeah,
to
fuck
second
that.
what Drip just said. I second that.
And fuck they chapel member too.
Damn. Holy fuck, Steve. Steve, wait,
Clearly-
Steve. Think that
No,
over.
clearly- no,
Steve,
'cause
think that
clearly-
over, gang.
Said,
No.
fuck that.
Clearly,
The pastor
no,
can't help
clearly-
this.
No, because clearly you on some damn witchcraft. Clearly you ain't praying to my God. You on some other shit. You on some voodoo shit. Because there is no way I am
Wait a
a
minute,
part of
Steve.
this.
Steve, wait, Steve. I ain't gonna let you crash out like that, gang.
Matter
Take
of fact,
that back,
matter of
Steve.
fact,
No, Steve.
Matter of fact, we probably not even Christian. We probably a Mormon ass team. We probably a Mormon. Like,
All
we
right, let's
probably
end
not
it because
even-
the Mormons got hitters. Let's end this, bro. The Mormons don't play. They be knocking at your door. Come on, let's go ahead and end
Hey,
this.
we appreciate y'all. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Disregard anything that was said in the last 30 seconds. It's okay. It doesn't matter. My guy was drunk. But nonetheless, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Call in, leave your name, state, just give your take. I guess we down bad. 773-242-9336. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us all through this long day of Chicago sports with the misery. But we out. Go get drunk. Fuck it.
Steve, you are